return to the sitting posture. Again, each time you come back to sit, treat it as a fresh moment in your practice. So establish awareness on your posture as you're sitting. Try to sit comfortably. This session will be 1 hour long. So bring attention to the crown of the head first. And gently pass your attention down through your body. Relaxing any tension in the muscles. Putting one hand on top of the other. Observing your back, try to keep a straight back. Observing your legs, see if they're in a position that you can sustain for the next hour. If you can't sustain, well, you can always move around a bit, but see if you can hold a posture for a reasonable length of time. Bring attention back to the feeling of the in-breath and the out-breath. Let go of the external sounds. If you hear sounds, note them. Just let them go. Try to maintain awareness with the breathing. Perhaps for this session we can also use the perception of anicca, impermanence, while we meditate on the breath. Notice if you do have thoughts coming up, they have a starting point. Maybe a memory or a sound or a feeling prompts some thought. A momentary lapse of concentration, the mind moves away from the breath, and then straight away we start thinking about something. Could be a visual image emerges, or just a memory of something. So see how a train of thought can begin, and how there's an interest when the thought pattern begins or the image arises. It takes our interest. It takes the interest away from the breath to whatever it is that's coming up. But see if you can hold attention or bring back your attention and just notice the cessation of that thought or that image. Be mindful of cessation. So you're not allowing your mind to get caught up in the details of what happened, or what you want to happen, or what is going on in your awareness. You're just noticing a train of thought, but then you're noticing the ending of it. So make the ending of thoughts clear to you. The beginning of a new thought catches us out and takes us away from the breath. But now we're focusing on the ending, the cessation. You also notice there's a gap in awareness. You have a thought and then it ceases. That gives you an opportunity to re-establish mindfulness, come back to the breath. Then maybe another thought comes up, but more and more you're becoming clear that all thoughts sensations, memories, they arise and then they cease. So when the next thought arises, you know it will cease. The perception of impermanence is clear. This will help to undermine the desire to think and get lost in whatever it is, because you know it will end. So sensations around your body will come and go. Thoughts come and go. Memories pop up into the mind and then pass away. Sounds arise and then pass away. So that's something that all our mental experience has in common. Things arise, things cease. This is one practice you can do rather than getting caught up into the details of your thoughts and judging what is right or wrong, good or bad. Just noticing the fact that things arise and then cease. And continue to return to the awareness of the breath, that place of detachment, dispassion. So we'll be practicing for up to an hour. So try to maintain a relaxed but vigilant awareness. Be patient with feelings in the body or mental distraction. But use the reflection on impermanence to help you let go, not get too distracted or lost. And if you're falling asleep, we'll learn how to skillfully wake yourself up. Open your eyes, sit up straight, focus on the breath. Let go of the mind that's clinging to the dullness or the drowsiness.